Hello, dear students. Today, the topic I'm going to discuss is about principle of drug action. Now, what do you mean by drug action? It is how a drug is acting in our body to show its therapeutic effect. So let's move on to the next slide to see what are the principles involved in the drug action. So here, for the principles of drug action, it involves the various new functions to any organ or cell which has the ability to alter the ongoing activity. So as a whole, we can say that it not only shows a therapeutic beneficial effect, but also it imparts toxicological as well as harmful effects on extreme use. The basic types of drug action that can be broadly classified into this following 5 categories. First, that is stimulation. Second, depression. Third, irritation. Fourth, replacement. And fifth is the cytotoxic activity. Now, coming in the elaborative process of stimulation, it refers to the selective enhancement of the level of activities of specialized cell. A very important point. So for that, I can give an example of adrenaline, which has a stimulating effect on heart, pilocarpine, which has a stimulating effect on the salivary glands. However, sometimes it occurs that excessive amount of stimulation can lead to depression. For example, a very high dose of picrotoxin. What is picrotoxin? It is a type of CNS stimulant that causes different types of convulsions and respiratory disorders on excessive dose. Next is depression. This is a very common phenomenon in today's world. Now, what actually happens? It is a selective diminution of activity of specialized cells. So to cite an example, we can use barbiturates, which depress the CNS activity. Quinidine depresses heart activity. Omeprazole depresses gastric acid secretion. There are also drugs that causes a reverse effect, that is increasing the activity. For example, ACH, that is acetylcholine, stimulates the smooth muscle and depresses the SA node of the heart. Next is irritation. It is a non-selective noxious effect. It can be seen on specialized cells. Counter-irritants sometimes increase the blood flow. Strong irritants causes erosion, necrosis, cell damage, and morphological damage. Next point, the replacement. It refers to the natural metabolites and different types of congeners that are used in deficiency states, mainly in case of iron in anemia, insulin in diabetes, and many others. Lastly, the cytotoxic action. Here, the selective cytotoxic action causing invading the bacterial parasite cancer cells. And this is ultimately affecting the host cells. So for that, what is there? For various palliation or palliative or cure effects for various types of infections that can be used. Examples, the penicillins, chloroquine, zidovudine, and cyclophosphamide. So keeping all these points, we can conclude the principles of drug action. For any types of questions, queries, please write down in the comment box. Thanks for watching the video.